Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to talk about Polygon. Now, in the previous Polygon video, we talked about the possibility of having an ABC with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in form of a wedge structure into our C-leg. Now, in today's update, I want to only talk about this last move on the downside and tell you just how close we are to our final bottom in Matic, at least according to my analysis. And again, this is only and only my analysis. You can have a different opinion. I will absolutely respect it. Now, in an ABC zigzag, subwaves are going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a corrective movement for wave B. Let's say sure, WXY doesn't matter. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into our C leg, and also on a lower degree into wave 1, 3, and 5. We should have 5 waves on the downside, something like this one. Let's change the colors to orange. Sure. Another 5 into wave 3, and this is our final 5 wave into wave 5. And for wave 2 and 4, we can have many different patterns. It's not really that important. Let's say ABC into wave 4, sorry about that, and the WXY into wave 2. And why am I explaining this? Because I want to go on some lower time frames and see, do we have in the last leg of our ABC in Polygon a complete 5 waves on the downside with all the sub waves on it. Let's go on maybe H1 time frame. So let's zoom out more, sorry about that. Okay, here is the situation. From this point, I think we can all say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, very clear one. Followed by that, you can consider different possibilities in here, but I think because in this phase up we are having probably a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna say this was starting from this point and ending to about here, an ABC in form of a running flat structure. Now, from this point going down, the structures do get a bit interesting, because I think actually from here we are having a wave 1, correction for 2, decent move down into wave 3, correction for 4, probably to about this high, and then another move down into wave 5. As you can see, a very decent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, on a higher degree, this 5 wave down, I believe it's going to be into a larger degree, wave 3, correction for 4, and we are at the moment having our final move down into wave 5, which suggests again what we said also in the previous videos. In Polygon, it seems like that we are extremely close to our final bottom. Now, can we say this point is actually our final low, and from here we can get a very strong bounce back? The answer is yes, we can say that, but for now it's not really going to be my primary case, because according to my primary scenario, there is a good probability we are having a wave 1 in here, correction for 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into wave 3, and this might be a correction for 4, and we may see another move down in Polygon into wave 5, and then that will be it, our final bottom right around this area. Now, here's a very important point for you. As you can see, this is quite a big shadow, and in this phase we had quite a decent bounce back, and let's just measure it percentage wise. Just in about a couple of hours, we actually got about like a 30% move on the upside. Now, whenever we are having something like this, we should also consider the possibility of this wave 5 getting truncated, meaning we are going to have a move down. That's fair, but in this move, we may not take this low and we might go extremely close to it. And then if we manage to find in here the right structures, we can argue that this is enough and we are going to get a very strong move up, which I'm hoping that we are going to start the next major phase of the bull run and set an all-time high and take the highest side somewhere around $3. So for now, I'm considering this thing as my primary case, suggesting we may have one more move down in the short term in Polygon, but then after it, hopefully we are going to be able to flip bullish. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Polygon. And until the next update, have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.